Boy, women are some fucking liars, man. They are some fucking liars, straight up. Talking to an ex-girlfriend of mine. As I said in my last video, I do have a 18-year-old daughter that I have not seen since she was 3 years old. Since she was 3 years old, I have not seen her because the mother and the grandmother terrorist and the baby mama terrorist, both of them they were both working together, blocking me out of the child's life. And now she's 18. I was talking to baby mama terrorist, and she telling me like, oh, I gave my daughter your number, and you know, and that was it. That's actually, so I said like, so does she know of me? Does my daughter know who I am? She's like, no. I told her that you was just a sperm donor. I was like, what? I said in my head, I'm like, yo, if this child hit me up, text me, call me, whatever, she's gonna know the truth. And the thing is, the mom and the grandmother is not gonna like what I have to say to her, because it's all gonna backfire back to the mom and the grandma terrorists, because I'm the father who's trying to fight to be in my kid's life. But it seemed like it's like the opposite, total opposite, the flip-flop way. I did a video on this morning, but I wasn't able to upload it because my phone was acting up. It's like a flip-flop. Men who are fighting to see their kids on a regular basis, and they couldn't get to the kids, try to talk to them, whatever, kind of communicate, get in touch with them, because the mom is the one who is keeping them away from seeing their father or fathers, because the mom gonna go have her cake and eat it too, and go mess around with Pookies and Day Day and Peanut, who had like multiple kids, and Jay Boogie from the corner store that's been out there simping for her. Now, come to find out, I'm thinking this chick is probably like close to like at the time. I was like, damn, all right. At the time, I was 27. She told me she was 24, until she told me that now. She told me like, oh, I'm 38. It's like, holy shit. I had to think back. I had to think back to the age when I first met this chick, and she told me she was 24. At the time, I was 26, going on 27. Now, and I was like, all right, I got a 3-year difference over her. Then that was all good, but she was actually 19. She was 18 when I met her. She was 19 when she got pregnant by me. So, and all the bullshit and lies that she's been putting me through, my family through, lied to my moms, stayed over here at the house where I stayed at with my mother, helping her out and shit. She always going out, taking whole trips, out here doing all sorts of shit, right? Whenever she get money, she don't spend it on me, but she go out there, go spend it on other women, packs of cigarettes, and all sorts of bullshit. So now, ever since when I was down in Fort Jackson, 2007, training, retraining, becoming a mechanic and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Based on my past, I was in the infantry, just become a mechanic. I reached out to the grandma, because I knew the last address where this chick lived at, but the grandma at the time threatened to call the police on me and stuff, because I was there bringing clothes, diapers, wipes, milk, other fucking necessities. Hold on just a bit, I had to clean the camera a little bit. That should be a little better. All sorts of necessities or whatever for for a baby girl, and I was trying to communicate with the mom, like, hey, let's like, you know, like, hey, let me put my last name on baby girl's birth. It's like, you know, hey, let's get a just DNA test or whatsoever. I knew the baby was mine because that baby girl had my birthmarks that I have, and I was like, oh shit, she got my birthmarks. I know she was mine, but the mother was being a total bitch. I hate to say it, but yeah, she was being a total bitch. Sorry for the light in the background. I'm driving on a turnpike. Don't know where all this heavy ass traffic is coming from. It looked like people was leaving out of New York and Connecticut or whatever else to go down south somewhere. I never seen a turnpike this packed. I just need to get home so I can go to the clinic, get a booster shot whatsoever. Motherfucking bright ass high beams, man. Shit. So I'm just waiting on a phone call or the text message, because Shorty is going to know who I am, and she's gonna know my side of the story of what has happened. Was that your mom and your grandmom blocked me, put me out of service. They didn't care. I'm saying they always, you know the saying, oh, she don't need you anyway. That fucking bullshit. Oh, she don't need you anyway. What can you do for her? She don't need you anyway. Damn, man, motherfuckers with bright ass headlights. Hey, you're more than welcome to hit this car. She's like, oh, your child don't need you anyway because I was getting myself together. I joined the military. Bam. Done deal. I went, after I came home from AIT and stuff, I started working in the airport as a mechanic. Worked my way up into mechanics, into bus mechanics. Then from bus mechanics to aircraft mechanic. It only lasted for a good short time, but aircraft mechanics, that was kind of a hard job to get into, even though I was training for it. Just working on small airplanes. Let's see what else. Went from one job to the next. I was moving up, going to school, taking up stuff through the military. It was all good right there. It was all good right there. And so I've been moving up. Then I try again on Facebook, try and get in touch with the mom. We talked on Facebook Messenger and stuff. She said, like, you know, I want you to be there for your daughter and stuff, and I want you to see her and stuff like that. No problem. Cool. I was willing to see her. And next thing you notice, this chick was putting me down. Straight up lies. Whatever excuses she coming up with. Oh, your daughter don't need you. Every child needs their father. Now she telling the child, like, oh, your father was a sperm donor. A sperm donor? How was I a sperm donor? When you was at my crib, in my room, for almost a year and a half in my crib, and we was fucking every week. I'm saying, it was knocking the boots. Every time you get home from work, you was jumping right on top of me before I go to work. Well, especially when it comes to the weekends. But she had some very bad insecurities in the past, man. I'm like, my phones, like at the time, this is the time when the prepaid phones was the shit, like OmniPoint. Then when OmniPoint switched over to VoiceStream. VoiceStream was a company by itself. Then VoiceStream switched over to became T-Mobile. I'm saying T-Mobile was VoiceStream. VoiceStream was OmniPoint. OmniPoint was the first company that came out with the prepaid cell phones. But it wasn't that popular back then, back in the late 90s, because the refill cards were kind of hard to get. They were kind of, you had to find a store that actually sold them. And you couldn't use the phone that much because you go right through your minutes like it's nothing. And I had like 2 VoiceStream phones. One was a nice little flip phone. I loved it. I come back home one time. I figured this chick she broke my phone. Good thing I had a backup. All I had to do was take out the SIM card and put it in the other phone. I had the 2-way pagers. Those were the shit though, man. I still got mine. Don't know if it still works or not, but I still got it. Come to find out, she cracked that one too. I was like, damn. And this is when the Sidekicks was in play. Every single mom that I knew had one. The Motorola Sidekicks. They had to go out and go get one. Every single mother that I knew had to get one because it was cute for them and shit. I like that shit. Was just like, damn, man. Get one of those, you definitely want to get pussy if you got a damn sidekick. But it was alright. The minor light in the background, turnpike is crazy. So right now I'm speaking to this kid mom and shit. She telling me I was a sperm donor. Back again. Sorry about that. I had to take a phone call and shit. About to go get my booster shot. It's all good. Now I'm waiting for this girl to text me and stuff because I'm gonna lay it down slowly. Then after that, I'm gonna tell her my side of the story and say like, look, damn. I don't know what's up with my signal. My phone's going in and out. You know what I'm saying? For you all just joined in, I'm talking about a kid I have not seen since he was 3 years old. And I've been looking for this little girl ever since, until her mother and her grandmother just just kept her away from me and didn't really care. Now the girl's older. Now she's asking questions. Where am I gonna meet my father? That's what I'm thinking in my mind, is like, oh, she's looking for me now. I've been looking for her. But now when I'm gonna come and tell her my side of the story, and she's gonna look, and I'm gonna tell her like, look, you got your choice. Believe it or not, but this is what I'm saying. You know me, I don't lie. Your mother was a fucking impulsive liar. And I told her straight up, shit, your mom, I'm gonna tell her straight up, your mom lied. Your grandmother probably lied to you too. And said I was a sperm donor. How the fuck I was a sperm donor? She didn't want no sperm bank. That shit got prego through me. I was a sperm donor. Shit. On that birth certificate would have had the birth certificate would have had mother. And as father, the sperm bank name and shit. Mother lied to her kids. Why do women lie to their kids? Oh, your father was a sperm donor. It's like the flip-flop, man. Men is fighting to see their kids, and women are out there keeping the man away from their kids, but keeping their kids away from the man. And there are women out there who chasing after Pookies and Ray Rays and stuff, trying to get Ray Ray to come see their kid or kids and be in their kid's life. This fucking flip-flop shit. I'm like, yeah, good men is trying to see their kids, but the mothers are the ones who's keeping the kids away from the father. And now you got the mothers who are pursuing the men to be in their kids' lives. Check the chats, man. I gotta see the chats. don't see no chats. Oh shit, traffic. God damn, it's always traffic. Holiday traffic, Turkey Day, it's Turkey week and the fucking traffic is crazy. And I know like this, man, these chicks nowadays, you keep the kids away from the father and you get in the kids' heads telling them, your father ain't shit, your father's this and that, you don't have to hate him and stuff, be on my side. And the kids gonna be like, okay, ma, okay, when I see him and stuff, I ain't gonna pay him no mind. Oh, I got his number, okay, whatever, I ain't gonna fucking call him, whatever. When the kids come to find out, be like, oh shit, wow, this is a good man. He's like, what? I'm checking his Facebook. He's got a house. He's got a. Oh, I didn't know. I got two. I got sisters. I got a brother. I got brothers. Oh man, but this is what my mom kept from me. Wow. Then all that shit is gonna backfire back to the mom and grandma. Those terrorist bitches is gonna feel the wrath of the child being all backfired and be like, how come you kept them away from me after all these years just because he didn't have money, just because, you know, he was young, we was young, but he was looking to be responsible for his kid. And my mom was talking to me like, why do women like that always do that? Keep their kids away from their fathers. And she always told me that, like, I would never do that to y'all. Y'all know who your father is from the jump, since you was born. I would never keep him away from y'all. You know, and I'm like, damn, these broads is fucking off the chain. You can keep your kids away from their fathers. That is just wrong. Oh, he's paying child support. He don't need to see him. Every kid needs a father. Every child needs a father. Now, what I'm going to tell an 18-year-old, like, yeah, your mom had you young and stuff, and I was trying to be there and stuff. I was there for the past 3 years, but your grandmother got and just said, like, fuck it. Look, I don't want you around in my place, in my apartment. Yada yada yada. Yes, your daughter's staying with me while her mom's out trying to get herself together. I have custody of your daughter, and I make the decision. So, other words, bye-bye. Don't come to my house. She put out order of protection against me and shit. I'm like, holy shit. I can't even see this little girl or nothing. Even fight for my rights, but I was like, fuck it. Sometimes you gotta wash your hands. Soap and water, a little touch of vinegar, and move on. Got tired of it. I was like, man, I was tired of fighting and looking. I was like, shoot. Got in touch with the mother, blocked me. We was trying to, I'm like, man, this is a bitch. I can't really deal with single mothers no more. That's why I don't fucking date them. Single black mothers, I don't fuck with them no more. No. Oh, I got young kids. I'm like, nope, I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to deal with no young ass. I don't want to deal with no woman that has young kids. If the kids is not even past the age of 13 years old and not able to watch themselves, I don't want no part of it. I said, where the father at? Oh, he's around. He's around, but he don't come see his kid. Like, oh no. I mean, it is what it is. I'm like, it is what it is. The same old bullshit. You're like, yeah, you just don't know where is he at. And you're trying to pursue the father to see his kid, right? And I'm the type of father trying to pursue to see my kid, and it's like the total flip-flop. This double standard shit. I'm saying, I hope this little girl hits me up. Oh boy, I got a whole story to tell her. But fuck it, you know, it's life. I just don't give a shit. I don't care. She hits me up, fine. If she don't, that's cool too, because eventually, somewhere down the line, she's gonna reach out, because I ain't gonna reach out to her. I never asked her mom for a number. Actually, I'm gonna ask the mother. May I have her number, if you don't mind? Let's see how that goes. You know, I remember back in the time, this is back in 2001, 2, and 3, this chick was so in love with me. It was like having a blast, but she was nothing but lies. Lying after lying after lying after lying. She lied about her living situation with her pops, because she was living in, at the time, I was in Springfield Gardens. She was in she was somewhere in St. Albans, Queens, and shit, whatsoever. She lied to my mom. Mom said, all right, you can stay over here with my son and stuff, but you gotta hold your end of the rent, whatsoever. So you gotta help out with the rent and everything else. So Shorty was like, okay. So she moved in with me and stuff. But it come to find out, she was like fucking real possessive. What you doing? I'm at work. She would call my job, call and hang up, call and hang up, call and hang up. The shit was so annoying that I had to leave my job and go to another location. But all of a sudden she finds out where I'm working at another pharmacy, and she shows up there like, oh, what the fuck? She's there waving her hand and like, hey, I'm right here. Like, how the fuck did she find me? Then I was like, I had to realize, like, this fucking other store manager told her what other store I was working at. Like, damn it. I told the store managers, do not let this chick know where I was working at, because she will follow me. Supposed to go get a booster shot. Traffic is crazy, this holiday traffic. I hope y'all going to enjoy your turkey. Because right now in the back of my truck, I got 6 cases of Patron. Some, oh man, I got 3 big giant bottles of Honey Jack and Jack Daniels and all that stuff. It was all good. I'm ready for Christmas. I'm ready for Turkey Day. Bring these bottles over to my daughter's house and chill with her and have some fun with the family. Chill with my nieces and nephews. So now Shorty, I ain't even bothered with this chick, because it's kind of strange, man. You've been looking for this little girl for a very long time, but you did not know how to get in touch with the mother or the grandmas, because they had an order protection out on you or whatever, blah, blah, blah. Now the girl's 18. Now she's old enough to make her own decisions. But now the mother reached out on me on Instagram. She hit me up on Instagram, and I'm looking like, who's this chick? It's like, it's probably one of those little scammers again, fucking African chicks, man, hitting me up, asking me, oh, I live here and there. Oh, I live in New Jersey, but your ass is living in L.A. Fucking bullshit. Then I said, like, who's this? Oh, it's Michelle. I'm like, Michelle? Then I was like, all right, let me follow her back. Then I look at the pictures, I was like, oh shit. First thing that came in my mind was like, how is your daughter doing? Oh, she's doing fine. She graduated. She got a full scholarship and all that stuff. Blah blah blah. I'm like, okay, but what's the reason you hitting me up? Why you reached out? I don't know. No reason. I just reached out. You had a reason. You wanted your daughter to know who her dad is, and to be reconnected with me. But now the damage is already done. She's 18. What can I do? There's nothing more. It's like this. I told her straight up, look, there's nothing more I can say about it. Don't expect child support from me, because if I talk to her, we meet somewhere, we talk and sit down and talk, and that was it. But I'm not, she ain't coming to my house. That's one thing though. Never let, if you met your son for the first time in the time when he was like fucking 5 years old or whatsoever, because the mother bounced on you and just said, fuck it, I don't want to deal with you no more, because you want to go out and have a cake and eat it too, and you meet him for the first time, he's like, damn, he's a grown man now. You don't want to, like, no, man, don't bring him over to your crib. Meet at a mutual spot, talk, whatsoever. Fill each other out, because, you know, it's a lot of history and a lot of catching up to do before anything. Now, this is the big thing now, because if this shit happens, Shorty hits me up, this may change my life a little bit, then I gotta explain to my daughters, because my daughters don't know of her. My son doesn't know that he has another sister. I'll tell you this, my son is 16 years old. There's 2 other sisters on his mom's side. Has an additional, altogether, additional 9 kids. 9 kids. One had 5, one had 4. All of them, multiple baby daddies. And my son is a fucking uncle. And I'm like, Dad, I don't know what to do. I'm like, shit. Shit, son, that's, hey, I don't know what to do with that either. And I'm like, your sisters went out there and opened up their legs to any dude that came out of prison or just ain't got shit going for themselves, or they just need a home and go shack up with them. They meet them at the club, and a week later, there he is, moving on into their place. It's all good though. Anyways, there you go, the booster shot. I'm Sergeant Tyson. Like, share, and subscribe. The video went past 30 minutes, well, almost 30 minutes, but I'll be back later on with another live video. Peace.